Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another consignment boat for you. Over my shoulder here, 2022 Yamaha AR250. This is a freshwater boat, comes to us out of Houston, Texas. This boat scored an 87 out of 100 on our VHS score, so nearly an A. A couple little small things that kind of move that score down a little bit, but at 87, that's really a really high average. We'll call it normal. So excellent boat. Let's walk around the boat real quick. I'm going to show you some things that we've noted, and we'll do a tour on the outside, and we'll go inside. Right off, you'll see a black powder-coated trailer here. So this is really good for freshwater guys. This boat coming to us out of freshwater, obviously that's what he wanted. For saltwater guys, this trailer is probably not going to last you maybe 2 or 3 seasons tops. So if you're going to put it in saltwater, just be expecting the expense of buying a new trailer sometime in your future. Freshwater guys, it's excellent. Checking out the tires. Looks like the tires are in great condition. Got a little cupping going on, which is kind of standard with these tires that you see from the factory. They're not great coming out of the factory. Spare tires here, great shape. Hull is glossy. We had a fiberglass guy come through and buff and polish, so looks good. Down the center of the boat, everything is as it should be. No gouges, no gashes, no issues with gel coat there. Up along the front, we've got the Stoltz bow roller, so that's nice. Kind of stock setup otherwise. Up around the front, got a small little rub there, but nothing major. Coming down along the side, all looks well. Maybe a little buff right there would be good. Powder coat looks good along the bottom of the edge of the tower there. Wheels and tires, more of the same. Lots of tread, but just a little bit of cupping there on the tires. Logo badges are good. I'm noticing logo badges are in place all around. Looks like the owner added some Fulton ratcheting tie downs there, so that's an upgrade. Super cool. Along the back here, we're also noticing kind of a stock configuration, so no thrust fenders, no lateral thrusters. If you want to add that stuff while the boat's here at JetBoatPilot, you can do that. Let's look real quick at some accessories that come with the boat before we jump inside. Life vest, bumpers, got some dock lines, a stern anchor. Get your throwable PFD as well as the Yamaha Premium Deluxe mooring cover. That covers about $1,000. So all in there, you're probably looking at $1,500 worth of gear that you don't have to buy day one. That's nice. You'll notice on the back here, this is kind of cool. We had this made a couple years ago in the middle of the wintertime. We were just not super busy, so we were kind of playing with some ideas. Made this really cool sign, and so I thought, wouldn't it be nice to give whoever buys this boat this cool sign. It's got a nice etching on the back, but really it looks just like the boat. You can hang this in your garage or in your office. I thought that was neat. We'll give this away to whoever ends up buying this boat. All right, well, let's jump inside. On the swim platform, we're noticing the factory marine mats. This is the single color 4mm thickness, I believe it is, in good shape. A couple little small wear spots, but nothing major. Got your big storage compartments here. They're clean, no funky smells. Magnets look to be in excellent condition. Over here, these are people ask this question all the time. These are tower hold downs when you're towing the boat at highway speeds with the tower stowed down. It just keeps the tower from moving on you while you're towing. That's nice. Inside the clean out hatch. Nice big clean open area. Clean out plugs are stored like they should be. Struts in good shape. Freshwater boat, we won't really see any corrosion issues with this boat. Noticing there is a grill missing there. Real cheap, you can get that easily. All the rest of the speaker covers are present. Let's jump inside. Up along the top here, Bimini hardware looks good. Nice Bimini canvas. Excellent condition there. I did notice there's a small tear here in the canvas that's going to need to be dealt with. And there's a rub on the tower here. I'm not quite sure what happened, but there's a rub there that may need to be looked at as well. Powder coat looks good all the way around. No issues with bubbling. Started seeing some of those issues around 2023 timeframe. 2022, I think, was still good. This is around the COVID era, so some of those boats after that point started having some issues. But this boat looks solid. Upholstery, all great shape, soft, supple, no stains, no missing hardware. Storage compartments, super clean, no funky smells. Batteries check good. Part of our inspection process goes through checking batteries and checking the engines, going on the water, checking for top speed, checking for cavitation. Compression checks were all good. Top speed's all good. Recent services were done, I believe, within the last 12 months. I'll double check that. If you have questions when it comes time to purchase, just let me know and we'll talk more about that. Sound deadening is good. 4-stroke, fuel injected, 4-cylinder engines. There's twin 1.8 liter on this boat. So you're going to have 360 horsepower total. Top speed, expect up around 48 miles an hour. Fuel tanks below my feet here. I believe on 25s, they went to a 75-gallon tank. So you get a little more fuel on these newer style boats. Previously, it was 50 gallons. Now they're 75. Moving along to the helm. Got the standard 7-inch connects on the AR250s. Hours, we're looking at 74 hours. Excuse me, 77 hours. The steering cables feel good. Throttle cables feel good. So no issues with cables. All the buttons function properly. Everything is as it should be. Captain's chairs, looks to be good. Upholstery, all supple and soft, no issues. All slide and rotate like they're supposed to. So that's great. You'll notice it's got snap-down carpets throughout. If you decide that you'd like to add marine mat before you take delivery of the boat, JetBoatPilot makes more marine mat than anybody, and we can install that for you here. It's a service that we provide. Let's check out the glove box area here. Noticing he's got the saltwater flush, owner's manual. We have the drink prep station here, as well as we have the lockable glove box here, so that's nice. Got the cargo net for a trash can if you want to put your trash can in place. Let's talk about storage in the bow. What I love about Yamaha is they give you lots and lots of storage. So underneath these folding seats here, you've got 2 great big storage areas. This storage area is actually connected to the area right behind the helm. And that's just a giant amount of storage. And then this also gives you the nice little folding windbreak. So we lock that out, and then we put this guy in place. Lock that out, and now on a cool morning, you've got that wind protection, so you can extend your boating season a little bit. Thought that was nice. Let's look inside locker. So large ski locker there. Probably use a little small clean, but otherwise it's in great shape. Large changing room. Now this is used for a large storage closet, or you could put a porta potty in there. It's kind of your choice. It does have the table and the table leg, so that's a factory included option that comes standard. So that's all in place. Gel coat looks clear, smooth, no dings, issues that we're seeing. Glass looks good. Let's check the windshield. Yeah, lots of support there. We like to check these windshields because on some boats that have been in big water, these boats will flex some, and sometimes that windshield can fall through. This boat being from freshwater, it's very unlikely that it's had any issue with that windshield falling through. So yeah, we're seeing lots of support. That's very, very good. Up in the bow, notice we've got great upholstery all the way around, great condition. I would say nearly new. Factory filler cushions are in place. I love Yamaha's innovation. They've got these nice filler cushions that make this into a nice bed. But then if you want to ride with 3 passengers across the front, you can sit these cushions in this position, and it makes for a really nice, cool seating area. You can actually sit 1, 2, 3. And if you've got littles and you want to put them in the front, these little guys here will pull out, and then your littles can sit in the front here and hold on to the handrail. So you could technically sit 5 in the front. Thought that was really cool. Up in the front here, we've got our anchor locker. It's got a nice piston there, stainless. Got the bow boarding ladder, and also the Fortress FX7. That's probably a $300 anchor. All total on the accessories, I would say he's probably got a couple $1,000s worth of accessories if you add that into the equation. Time you figure on the taxes. All in, excellent condition. I'd say this is a great boat. Makes me super happy. Again, 87 on the VHS. Located here in Panama City, Florida. If you've got questions at all about this boat, we'd love to answer those questions for you. Just comment below or reach out to us through JetBoatPilot.com. If you like the content that we're providing here, if it's something that's helped you in any way, do us a favor, hit the like and subscribe button. That really helps us a ton. And if you like this video, check this one out.